All right, shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and first and foremost, we're going to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ukakadash, right? And double honors to the elders of the house of David who's been teaching this truth for decades and decades, right? But first, we give all honor and glory to Yahweh. That's what the Most High, through Yahweh Shai, told us to do. Okay, I'm going to bring that out real fast. I know you got some couple things you want to bring out.
Hey, hold on. And greetings to the fellow brethren of the house of David, the 12 tribes of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native aliens. Shalom.
Right? Let me bring this up. This is the book of Matthew chapter 28 and verse 19. And it says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations," because that's where Israel is at. They're amongst all nations, Isaiah 11:11. Right? "Baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit." So what we do, we say Yahweh, that's the name of the Father we greet you in, and Yahweh Shai, right? Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which is the Son, Bahashem Bukakwadak, which is in the Holy Ghost. So I mean the Holy Spirit, not the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. That's what we deal with, man. And brother got the point.
And ghost just means invisible.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
It just means invisible because it's something you can't see. You can't see the spirit. So they're synonymous. Spirit, ghost. But spirit is more easier to understand when we say the spirit than a ghost, because you don't want people to think, oh, a ghost?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. For the unlearned, you would think we're talking about Casper.
That's right. Yeah. And we ain't dealing with Casper, man. We ain't dealing with no damn Casper. All right? All right. So today we're going to go into the day of the Lord, all right?
Right.
We're going to go into the day of the Lord and how brutal and dark and gloomy it's going to be, all right? See, a lot of people talking about, these Christians especially, oh, I'm saved. I'm saved. What the hell are you saved from, man? Tell me, give me Matthew 10:22. What are you saved from? Why are y'all saying, oh, I'm saved? Oh, I acknowledge the Most High, Jesus. That's not even his name. And then you talking about you saved because you said, oh, I accepted his name. But you don't do nothing he says. And you think the day of the Lord is going to come by and it's going to be kumbaya? It ain't going to be nothing like that, man. You people about to get destroyed, man. Brutally. And well-deserved. Bring that out.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 22. "And ye shall be hated of all men for all men for my name's sake."
So you should be hated for all men for my name's sake. You Christians are not hated. A lot of y'all that are calling on the day of the Lord, you're all not hated. All right? That's how you know you're doing something wrong. All right? That's how you know y'all are wicked too. Because if you're hated, that's how you know you're doing something right in the scriptures. According to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Bring that out.
A precept for that too. "But he that endureth to the end shall be saved."
It says that he that endureth. That means you last to the last tick, man. It says he that endureth to the end shall be saved. You got these dumbass people talking about, oh, I'm saved. I'm saved. Who are you to say that you're saved? Don't Yahweh Shemel Shai decide that you're saved or not?
That's right.
Didn't he just say in the scriptures, he that endureth to the end shall be saved? So who are you? Go ahead, King.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 22 again. "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved." Right? And let me get my precept to go right with that. In the book of Psalms.
Bring it up with fire, King.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this up on the spirit. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 34, and verse 7. "The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them," right? Because the Most High, he deals and he redeems us, bro. He has his angels right amongst us in the spirit, okay? So when this talks about how we got to endure to the end, we're going to endure to the end because we know the Most High has those angels right there protecting us to keep our foot from being moved.
That's right.
All right? Let me get another precept on that. Verse 22. "Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate." And that goes back to Sirach 2:10. Look at the days of old. People trusted in the Most High, and they weren't forsaken. So yeah, we're going to endure all things because we have faith. Right?
That's right. Bring out Joel chapter 2. Start off at verse 1. Read to 2.
You say Joel 2.
Yeah, Joel, the second chapter. Start off from verse 1 through 2. Then you go jump to 31.
Come.
2.
Verse 1 from the top. So read through 2.
Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, that's the nation of Israel, all right, and sound an alarm on my holy mountain. Let the people know. Let the Israelites know that the day of the Lord is at hand, all right? Let these heathen know that the judgment is about to come upon them. All right, we're sounding the alarm, all right? We are the prophets of the Most High God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, we are the sons of God. And our job and our duty is to give warning before the day of judgment comes. Because the day of judgment is going to be dark. Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. That means let everybody know that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is upon us. And it's going to be dark and gloomy. A day of great darkness and gloominess, all right? It's not going to be a day to be fucking around with, all right? These people are about to be put to death, man. All the people walking around to and fro with a jolly spirit of bullshit-ass Christmas, these heathen-ass days, they're going to be put to death.
That's right.
All right,
For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is at nigh at hand.
it's very close, all right? The day of the Lord is very close. It is not. It's right upon us, all right? You can see by all the signs that are going on upon the day of the Lord, it's upon us. Bring that out. Verse 2.
Verse 2, a day of darkness
A day of darkness
and of
and
gloominess,
of gloominess.
a day of cloud,
A day of clouds. Those clouds are going to represent when those nukes and those weapons hit, that all the dust are going to be ascended to the heavens. And it's going to blot out the light.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead.
and of thick darkness,
In a thick darkness.
as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and strong. There have not been ever like,
And it's going to be a day like never before. All right?
Right. That's
Go ahead.
right.
Continue.
neither shall there be any more it after itself, even to the years of many generations.
Chapter 31.
Verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness,
The sun shall be turned into darkness. Why? The sun's not going to give us light that day because of all the dust clouds from the weapons of calamity, all right, are going to rise up into this heavens, all right? And it's going to blot out the sun's light.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
and the moon into blood,
And the moon into blood, the same thing. The moon's going to be discolored because of all the elements and the smoke and the dust and the debris going up into, rising up into the heavens. The second heaven. I mean, Salakia, the first heaven, which is the sky.
Right, brother.
Go ahead.
before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come.
That's right. That's right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and the weapons of his indignation, all right? The weapons of his indignation are those nuclear weapons that the Most High allowed the Smith to create the waster.
Right.
All right, according to what Isaiah 54 and verse 16. Bring that out real quick.
It's
Bring
the
it
book
out.
of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy.
He has created the smith and the waster to destroy. All right, those are those ICBM missiles. All right, those
right,
nuclear missiles that the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to use. He created the smith and the waster. Right, those are those scientists that created those nuclear weapons. The Most High created those scientists and put the wisdom knowledge in their head to create those weapons to bring forth His destruction and His wrath on this earth. All right,
That's right.
and that's how it's going to happen.
That's right,
All right, and you're an Edomite. You're going
right.
to slavery.
That's right.
You're going to slavery for all the wickedness of your people and what they did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, all right? You're the Edomites. Everybody has a God-given
I wasn't
nationality.
here.
It doesn't matter. You was here, all right?
I worked
You was
because
here.
I was an immigrant.
No, you
Yes,
was
sir.
here.
In fact, you were here. I bet your people were here more earlier than mine.
You're an Edomite. You're going to pay for the rape, rob, and murder of my people, right? You're going to pay for the rape, rob, and murder of my people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians.
Never.
You raped, robbed, and murdered my people, right?
And
You're
just,
going to
just
pay
like
for
them,
them,
mate. Just
all right?
like the devil that the
Never.
Bible speaks
Yes.
of.
You're my people.
No, I'm not your people. You're the devil the Bible speaks
That's
of,
right.
That's right.
You burn in the sun.
Would you
Right? The
listen for a
sun don't
second?
like you. No. You can go about your
Listen.
business. No. We don't have nothing to do with your people,
My
right?
grandson is black.
No, I don't care.
He is. He is. My daughter.
Go ahead, bring out what
my-
you
I'm
want
about
to
to
bring
bring
out.
out. I'm about to bring out Revelations.
Y'all are not going to get away from the rape, rob, and murder you did to my people. To this very day, you cause destruction,
I know.
evil, and calamity on my people. You get my people destroyed and killed by your bitch-ass systems, all right? Your police force, all right? Your judges, they're all wicked and corrupt and filled with bribery, right? You done fucked up the earth, you done fucked up the air, you done fucked up the water, all right? You changed the way that men and women should be. You stripped men of their masculinity, and you gave women power. You fucked up the whole earth. It's your
You
people.
know this.
That's right.
It's your people,
Look,
right?
this
and you're
for
going to
you.
be destroyed. Go ahead.
It's for you. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 10. And you said you wasn't there. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. You're
That's
looking
right.
at the saints. You're
right.
not an
You're a
Israelite.
saint.
You're an Edomite. Yeah, you're the
No,
saints.
no,
Deuteronomy
no.
7
You
and 6. Give
guys
me that.
are
Give me
hypocrites.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Hypocrites,
No,
right
what
here.
is a
Three
hypocrite?
of them.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrites.
What makes it a hypocrite?
Because
What is
you
the
are
hypocrite in the
judging
Bible?
me and you don't know me.
We can judge you because you're
judging
not
me.
even
I'm
of
not
our
judging
nation.
you,
We're
except
supposed to
you're
judge you.
hypocrites.
Let's see what the Bible says. Do you believe in the
You're-
Bible?
You and your people are wicked, man. Get out of here, devil. You're going to slavery. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to
looking for
slavery.
an exit
You
out.
go on.
I'm sure I'll die before then.
No, you're going to slavery,
And
right?
you know,
you and
I-
your people going to
in the
slavery.
name of Yahweh, Bashem, I
it's
mark
just.
you. I mark you,
And
man.
it's just.
You know how to spell the word hypocrite?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. It reads, "For thou art an holy people."
Right, who the holy people?
Thy God.
We are the
For thou
holy
art an
people.
holy
That's
people.
right.
All right? The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
That's right.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth, you devil.
Wait, we above you, devil.
Above you, devil. Get the fuck on.
Look at me,
All right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 5. All right? And it reads, "They come forth from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land." And so, like we just brought out in the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, the brother just brought out, verse 14, he created those weapons, all right?
That's right.
All right? All those blueprints he put into us. Bring out Exodus 13, verse 1. I'm going to give you guys an example on the Most High. In the Matrix, when they didn't know how to drive the helicopter, when they didn't know how to use those weapons, you know where they got that from? And then all of a sudden they just know they got to download it into their mainframe? They got that from the scripture.
That's right.
The Most High puts that wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We didn't know how to do these things. He put it upon us to know how to do it. That's how we're able to do it. All right? He created those weapons of mass destruction. He just uses his creation, his creature, to do it. Bring that out.
Book of Exodus, chapter 13, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever open the womb among the children of Israel, both of man and beast, it is mine.
I said 31 and 1. I said 13. 31 and 1. Exodus 31 and 1.
Book of Exodus, chapter 31, verse 1.
Right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, See, I have called my name Bezalel, the son of Uri, and the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah.
Of the tribe of Judah, all right? Go ahead, bring that out.
Verse 3, And I have filled him with the spirit of Yahweh, and wisdom, and in understanding, and in the knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship, to devise cunning works, to work in gold, and in silver, and in brass, and the cutting of stone, to set them, and the carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship.
All right, that's right. So the Most High filled and put into that man's spirit the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding to divide, to be in the cunning matters of workmanship of gold, silver, and those elements to do what? To build what he wanted him to build. All right.
Right.
He didn't have that knowledge firsthand. The Most High put that upon his spirit and downloaded it into his mainframe, his brain, his heart, and he knew it. All right? He knew it. It's the same thing what the Most High put into these these scientists. He created the smith and the waster to bring out his weapons of indignation. All right?
Right.
This is verse. Go ahead.
I had a preset to go with what you're talking about. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 28. And Moses said, Hereby ye shall know that Yahweh has sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of my own mind. We don't
Right.
do anything in our own mind. The Most High, he's in control. What he say in Isaiah, he direct the steps.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And that goes back to Proverbs 20:24, classic. All right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. All right, because nobody's gonna have confidence in that day. All right,
That's right.
Everybody's gonna be with their head down and gloom and doom. All right, and sorrowful and mourning. All right, and complete distraught and distress. All right, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. All right, so these people are gonna be destroyed, man. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, done. All right, he's gonna fuck up your inner parts before he destroys your external.
Right.
All right. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai coming, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy it, the sinners thereof out of it. All right, because this place is polluted with great wickedness, with great iniquity. All right, with great evil. All right, and it has to be cleansed. It has to be purged. The people that run this place are wicked, and everybody else that follows them are wicked right along with them. Bring out Psalms 12 and 8. Bring that up. This place is ruled by the wicked. Job 9 and 24, Sirach 10 and verse 1 through 3. All right, and everybody that follows this man is wicked too. Psalms 12 and 8. Bring it up.
The book of Psalms, chapter 12, and verse 8.
Look it up.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
The wicked walketh at every side when the vilest men are exalted. Who's exalted on this earth right now? The so-called white man.
That's
and all
right.
he does is fuck up the whole entire earth, man.
That's right.
Everything is out of order. Everything is out of chaos, all right? Bring out Psalms 82 and 5. Everything on earth is out of whack, all right? Because this so-called white man is exalted and he fucked up the whole damn planet, all right? And everybody sit up there following after this carnal, wicked, vain man. All right, bring it out. Psalms 82 and 5.
Book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
They walk on in darkness by what? Led by who? The so-called white man. Go ahead.
All the foundations of earth, ye are out of course.
All foundations of earth are out of course. Foundations mean the foundation, the beginning, the whole earth.
The
All
root,
the
everything.
root, the very root, the pinnacle. All right, where it all starts off at, it's destroyed.
That's
all right?
right.
It's destroyed. All right. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. All right, because it's gonna be very, very, very dark. All right, there ain't gonna be no light here, man.
That's right.
There ain't gonna be no light. It's gonna be so much dust, destruction, death, that the constellations, the stars, the moon, the sun, their light is gonna be dimmed, completely blotted out. All right, that's how much dust it's gonna be out over here. All right, you ever seen a mushroom cloud? When they put out the bombs out in the ocean somewhere or in the desert somewhere, you see the mushroom cloud rise, and then you see that whole section is blotted out. You can't see nothing past it because it's so thick with that covering of dust. All right. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil. So the whole world is going to be punished for the evil, right? The world of Israel and the world as in the earth.
That's
going to
right.
be punished, all right? And the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy, all that great pride that everybody got, man.
Right.
All right? That narcissistic pride that people got. That's great pride, loving of thyself, and you wicked. All right? And you cause people to follow that wickedness. All right, it says, and the wicked for their iniquity, and will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So it said arrogancy, proud, and haughtiness. Those are all words mean the same thing. Pride, believing in oneself. All right, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. That man is talking about the Israelite man, all right? And what he means by more precious than fine gold is talking about the righteousness in them, all right? It's talking about the righteous man, all right? They're going to be very precious in that day, all right?
That's right.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, more precious than the finest elements in that day, all right?
Yes.
Right.
All right, you know, you're going to have women, their hedge, our flock is a man. A righteous man, because the mighty man are going to be destroyed that day. They're going to be weeping and crying like bitches.
That's right.
And guess what? A woman's going to be like, you're acting worse than I am. So who's you gonna turn to in that day? Then they're gonna finally go to the righteous man in that day, all right?
That's
right.
Those righteous men are gonna be filled with the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They're also gonna have powers, all right?
right, right.
To protect themselves and to protect the women that they decide and choose that they want to come along with them.
That's right.
All right?
That's true. Huh?
Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. All right, and the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai hosts in the day of his fierce anger, and it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. So a chased roe and a sheep that take up. Hey man, no matter how much fear you got, no matter how much you're trying to run away, you're gonna be found out, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be found out, and you're gonna be targeted, and you're gonna be destroyed. All right. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone to his own land. It's gonna be race wars. Everybody gonna go look, birds of flags will flock together, man. People gonna feel more comfortable with their own people, right? Regardless of the turmoil. That's what you're gonna feel more comfortable with, all right? So everybody's gonna be flocking to their own people, and everybody's gonna be ganged up with their own people, right? They're gonna have a lot of people in that day, right before it really happens, that they're gonna be fleeing to their own lands, all right? Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. All right, and everyone that's joining to them shall be fall by this sword. So if you're not joining with your own people, and you're joining to these wicked people, or you're joining into the heathen, you're gonna fall by the sword.
Punished.
You're gonna be destroyed.
Proverbs 14.
All right, because you follow Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in his righteousness. All right, you don't follow the ways of this wicked ass world.
Right.
Romans 12:2. Be not conformed to this wicked ass place.
That's right.
All right. Their children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. You see what's happening in Israel and Gaza right there? You see all those little children being destroyed? All right? There's thousands upon thousands of children dead. All right? It says your children are gonna be dashed before your own very pieces. They're gonna be getting raped too. They're gonna be taken in. All right? They're gonna be getting eaten. Right? They're gonna be getting ravished. They're gonna be getting killed. All right? This is gonna be a very dark day, man.
Right.
A very, very dark and wicked day.
So
All right?
I'd like to make a little quick point to what the brother's going into. What the brother's going into is heavy, man. It's heavy because not everybody is talking about the Most High God, the Heavenly Father, the Creator, in that regard. They always talking about the love, they talk about the gifts and the blessings, but they don't talk about how stern and how wrathful and how destructive and how powerful that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai can be, man. That's why a lot of people don't believe in the Most High, because they believe that he's all love. Would you fear somebody that's just all love? No, you won't. You're going to be like, oh, he just probably will give me a lollipop, I'm good.
Right.
Just like how you got people who go to jail, they come home from jail and go right back in doing the same thing because that's what they're used to and they know what they're going to get from it. That's how you people are with the Most High, man. But you don't. Y'all don't know the Most High God. Just like the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 11 say, man, knowing the terror of the Most High, we try to persuade you men.
Right. In Job 18:14, my favorite precept in the whole Bible, right?
King of terror.
King of terrors, man. I don't care how much confidence that you think you got, man. It shall be rooted out of your tabernacle. And you should be brought into the king of terror, right?
That's
and you
right.
gonna know.
That's right.
You gonna know. Because all spirits belong to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
God!
Right? All spirits belong to him. All spirits are a part of him. All right? So you're gonna know when you're getting fucked up, you're gonna know exactly who's coming from.
That's right.
All right?
Yeah, that's Amos 3 and 6.
That's right. That's right.
Gotta bring them a lot.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8. Give me Amos 5 and 18. All right, get that ready. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. All right. So the women and children, y'all ain't gonna be spared in that day, man. Y'all gonna be getting raped. Y'all gonna be getting ravished, which means raped, man. Violently raped.
Yeah.
That's what ravished means.
All right to that Hebrew word, man.
Violently raped, and you're going to be getting killed. You're going to be getting eaten. It's going to be very dark. All right. There's going to be nobody coming to save you in that day. All right. You badass children. You ain't exempt. Look what you cause these. Look what you guys do in the schools. Oh. Don't listen to authority at all.
Despise authority.
All right. You cussing out the teachers, and all they're trying to do is do their job. All right. You spitting, causing all kinds of confusion and madness. And then you wicked ass parents talking about, what's wrong with my children doing that? You don't tell them what to do. What's the point of him going to school then, if he can't be taught? What's the point of that little bitch going to school then if she can't be taught? She going to school to twerk, to be a little whore in a thought.
Right.
What the hell is that? There's no order here, man.
Right.
Children being disobedient to their parents. Right. You children ain't innocent. Whoever parents being innocent. 4 and 7. Whoever perished be innocent, man. You children are wicked as fuck, man. And the people that rule over the children are wicked.
That's right.
That's where it starts, from the top.
It's the book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 7, and it reads, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent,
Whoever perished being innocent. Wait.
or where were the righteous cut off?
Where will the righteous cut off? The righteous going to be saved in that day, right? And even,
Right.
and even if they do get killed, they will not be cut off. They're going to be the first one to rise.
That's right.
All right? But nobody perishes being innocent. There's no such thing, oh, that child was so innocent. Or that woman, that girl, she was so innocent. You ain't innocent. You was wicked. That's why you got judged. Bring out Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. Bring that out. Hold that. Yeah, hold that. Bring out Proverbs 28 and 5.
Zephaniah 3 and 1.
3 and 5.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof.
The just Lord Yahweh Shai is in the midst. He's in the midst of all. Because he's in control of it all. Bring that out.
He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light.
Every morning he brings his judgment to light. And guess what? He's not wrong for it. He don't bring forth iniquity and sin. That happened because you are wicked. All right? Finish that off.
He faileth not.
He don't fail in doing his and bringing forth his judgment to light every single day.
But the unjust knoweth no shame.
The unjust knoweth no shame. You don't repent. You're not sorry for your actions. You continue on in your pride. Talking about what did I do? You have the audacity to get mad at the Most High for your wickedness.
That's right.
All right? Every day, nobody perishes to be innocent. And every day he brings forth his judgment. Bring that out. Proverbs 28 and 5.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment.
Evil men don't understand judgment. That's why you guys going around talking about with your head down. Oh, what did he do? He was so precious. He was a good man. That man was wicked as fuck. This shit was so innocent. That bitch was wicked as fuck, man.
That's right.
That's why they got the judgment they got. You get skewered by a shark and bitten in half. You got that. That was judgment. You get fucking destroyed and mauled by dogs or wild beasts. Teeth of wild beasts. That was judgment. All right.
But they that seek the Lord understand all things.
But we that seek the Yahweh Shai understand his laws and the iniquities and his judgments. We understand these things. But you evil people, you evil men, you don't understand that. You don't understand Yahweh Shai's judgment. You think everything's all candy and Hershey's and cupcakes and flowers and everything's supposed to be like that, man. These spirits, the Most High knows these spirits. These spirits are nothing new. These spirits are wicked. They get brought down to this domain, this realm, this plateau to be judged.
That's right.
That's right.
What was your precept, right?
I was trying to find out one precept.
And then once he's done, you bring out Amos 5 and 18.
That was going right what you was talking about how although all the destruction gonna be happening, but Israel, they not gonna care. They're still gonna want to continue on. This is the second Ezra somewhere when they said that all the trouble's gonna be coming, but they're still not gonna repent.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, I'm gonna bring this out, and you gonna right after I bring this out, you gonna follow through, right? All right. So in the day of the Lord, it's gonna be a lot of darkness. You're gonna have a lot of pockets of people moving around, going around to and fro. All right, trying to find some refuge. All right, trying to find some covering. All right, from all the brutality that's gonna happen in the streets. All right. This is the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 1. I saw the Lord Yahweh Shai standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. All right. So nobody that's fleeing, that's running around, that thinking they're getting away, your underground bunkers. All right. In the earth, your underground bunkers in the oceans, your bunkers in the mountains, in the heavens. Yep. You ain't gonna get away, right? You people that have all this money that think, I'm gonna escape the judgment of the Most High. Yahweh Shai, you fooling yourselves. You're fooling yourselves, all right? It says, though they dig into hell, hell means the ground, right? The pit, all right? That's why when it says, you're in hell, 2 meters of hell. Condition of mind, where you're in very low estate, all right? Your mind is destroyed, all right? Or it means the ground, underneath the ground, right? when a person says I'm gonna send you to hell, it's not that fiery place you burn forever. It means you're grave, you're dead. All right? Or it just means like when you're underneath the ground. It says, though they dig into hell, though they dig into the earth, this shall my hand take them. Though they climb up into heaven, all right, though they go up into the sky in the mountains, all right, this will I bring them down. Though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which is going on, let's give an example. You go in and hide into the mountains, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, what's going around, going to the hell, this will I command the serpent, he shall bite them. There ain't gonna be no escape, all right? You people are not gonna escape in that day, man. Your carnal way of thinking and mindset, all this a lot of y'all, you heathens and you Edomites especially, know that the day of the Lord is coming.
That's
all right?
right.
And you guys are trying to prep up. What do they call them? Doomsday preppers.
Yep,
Y'all gonna be destroyed, man.
Trying to beat the Most High.
You can't beat the Most High. Everything that you have, he owns. That's his.
Right.
All right? Bring that out.
Book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Destruction to you that desire the day of the Lord.
To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
That's right. Keep going.
Verse 19. As if a man did flee from the lion, and a bear met him.
No matter what you do, you're going to be met with adversity. You're going to be met with afflictions. You're going to be met with destruction. Go ahead.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
That's right. Go ahead. I'll bring up your piece.
All right, sorry. I just got a precept. I can't find the one specific I'm looking for, but for that one, I got a precept. In the book of Psalms. Again. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 37, and verse number. And verse. Don't worry about it. I'll find that.
All right. So the day of the Lord, nobody's gonna escape that day. All right. The day of the Lord is gonna be a great day for the righteous. We've been yearning for that day. All right.
Right.
But for the vast majority of these people on this earth, it's gonna be a day of great darkness and a great gloominess and a great wickedness upon you. All right?
Right.
Because you people were conformed to the ways and the society of this place when the Most High Yahweh Shemashai told you not to. You did the exact opposite. So since you cleaved on to the ways of this world and its wickedness, it says the vilest men are at every side. The wicked are at every side when the vilest men are exalted. All right? And that's exactly what it is. That's why everybody needs to be purged out. All right? Everybody needs to be destroyed. All right? Keeping these abominable customs of the heathen, Christmas,
Right.
Valentine's, Christmas, those are all pagan holidays, man. Thanksgiving, all that shit is pagan holidays. And you keeping it and following after this so-called white man. He told you to do it, and you're fucking doing it, and you're going to be destroyed. Because Yahweh God Almighty did not tell you to do that.
And he's a jealous God.
All right, and he's a jealous God. You're going to put up these heathens as your idols, and you're going to sit there and follow pursuit after them. You're going to be destroyed. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You try to make a good thing out of a wicked thing.
Exactly.
All right? It's not happening. Brother's got precept. Come on.
Yeah,
Because I'm about to wrap up the lesson.
I got a precept. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 24. And it says, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh.
Right.
Verse 25. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. That's all you're doing. You're defiling the sanctuary of the Most High God, which is ultimately you, because now it's spiritual, right?
That's right.
And the Most High said, woe to them that sin and keep not his commandments. Where in the law does it say celebrate Thanksgiving, right? Celebrate Xmas. Where does it say celebrate that at? That's man-made, following after the traditions of men. What did Jeremiah 10 say?
That's right. All right? So the day of the Lord, going back to it. Just going to complete the lesson here. All right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 10. All right? And it reads, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for 1 hour is thy judgment come. This place is going to be destroyed, man. When the Most High is finally done judging these people and these souls, getting tormented and getting destroyed out here in the streets, he's going to destroy this place in 1 hour, all right?
That's right.
This land is going to be utterly destroyed and cleansed in 1 hour,
That's right.
all right? And the merchants of the earth shall weep. All these people, all these other nations, all right, they were making a lot of wealth from this place, right? Coming over here, opening up businesses. Look at this. You got Subway. Who's that owned by? A heathen.
That's right.
All right. You got all these heathen businesses that are flourishing. All right, and they take this money and they bring it to their homeland. All right,
right.
And they profit off of this place. All right, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buys their merchandise anymore, all right? So they're not making no more money, no more profit. So that's the only reason why they're weeping, all right? And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buys their merchandise anymore. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thyine wood and all matters vessels of ivory and all matters of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and of iron and marble, all those artworks, all those sculptures and paintings that these rich elites have, all that's going to be done away with, man. It's going to be destroyed, right? All right? All that value that it had is going to be destroyed. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense, all these perfumes and colognes that people buy, going to be destroyed. These people, these heathens aren't going to be making no more merchandise, no more money, all right, off their merchandise, no more, all right? And wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves, all the vehicles, all the vehicles, the chariots is talking about the cars, all that's, these heathens ain't gonna be making no more money off of that, all right? And slaves and souls of men, those slaves and souls of men, you have to understand these rich elite people, they have souls of men, all right? They have slavery, they have sex slaves, they have little children that are brought up from a young age, and all they know is that one person. All right, these rich elites can do that, all right, because the rules and laws they put upon the earth, they don't apply to them. And they're above that. But the Most High is about to check their ass, all right?
Right.
All right, but they have souls, and when it's talking about souls of men, slaves of men, those are those underground, in the underground, all right? There's plenty of that going on, all right? Plenty of that going on, all right? It says, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee. And all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. All right? The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. And they're only weeping and wailing because they lost all their wealth.
That's right. That
All
power.
right?
That power shifting.
All right? That power shifting. They're all the what it just brought out, all the goods that they were selling, they're no more making no money off of them. All right? Because the destruction of Babylon. All right? This is a place where a lot of heathens come down to build their wealth. All right? To build their empires. All right? And they take the money and they bring it back to their homelands and to their people.
Right.
All right? That's the only reason why they're crying.
That's right.
Right? And saying a loss, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches has come to naught. All right? Yeah, it's going to be nothing just like that. And the blink of an eye, the step of a thumb, all right? Snap of a finger, it's going to be destroyed. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. All right? All the ships that come over here, all the imports, all, right, all the exports, they're going to be done.
They're going to cut up. That's
All
going
right?
to be cut up.
Yep, all the trade routes, all that is going to be done away with, all right? And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? All right? Because it's going to be the greatest destruction on here on earth that ever had. It was.
Right.
It's going to be the greatest destruction. It's going to be terrible destruction that's going to be upon this place, all right? All right? And they're going to be watching from far off and be completely amazed and in awe. All right? You a lot of these Babylonians, these Americans, they look at the other nations that are getting destroyed, like Gaza and Israel, these other places that have little skirmishes and fights and wars, and rumors of wars, they're fighting amongst each other. They're looking at it like, oh man, but it's not going to be nothing compared to when they look at it when this place is getting destroyed.
That's right.
All right? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing. You know why they're going to cast dust on their heads? Because that's how much destruction is going to be upon them.
Right.
Dust is going to be literally everywhere. All right? Weeping and wailing and saying, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that have ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For 1 hour she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven. and ye holy apostles and prophets. That's what we're going to be doing, man.
Right.
That's going to be a great day for the men of the Lord, man.
Right.
And all the righteous, man, and those who are striving to be righteous.
That's right.
We're tired and sick of this place, man. There's no words to describe how tired we are of this place and vexed of this place, man.
Ain't
There's no
nothing
words to
righteous
describe.
here, man.
Nothing. All right? For Yahweh Shemel shall have avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone
That's
and
right.
cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence. All right? This place was brought up and rooted in violence.
That's right.
Right.
Of the blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people, the sons
Right.
of God. All right, this whole place was built off the blood, sweat, and tears of you, man. It was built off the violence of us. All right, and this place got its riches from the blood, sweat, and tears of the children of Israel.
That's
You
right.
so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, going back on your father's side. All right, the Most High is going to avenge us. All right. Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Because you live by the sword, you die by the sword. All right?
That's right.
You live with violence, all right, you're going to die with violence.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. I got the precept.
And that is that. And you can finish off the precept when you come out.
This is the book Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. That goes back to what the brother was saying earlier about this place going to be hit by those nuclear missiles, those mushroom clouds. That's what it
Right.
means about it's going to pass away like a scroll, right? And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. He's talking about the rulership, right? Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So it's going to come down on the wicked of our people and you wicked Edomites, man. You
Right.
damn devil that the Bible speaks of. America, Babylon. This place is going to get the Most High sword on it, man.
And this place is an altar. So everybody here is going to be killed off, except for those the Most High caused to be rise up in the chariots, in those chambers.
God.
This place is an altar, right? That means it's a great sacrifice. Everybody in this land is going to be destroyed, all right?
That's right.
That's why it's,
Verse 6.
yeah, go ahead and finish it, but yeah, I got a precept too.
For the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. So Basra would be the chief place in Edom. The chief place in Edom today, what would be called America. And the Most High
Right.
said he has a great slaughter and a sacrifice in those lands, man. Meaning that you can't get around in judgment. America's going to be hit by nuclear missiles.
That's right.
America's not going to be great. So go ahead, Esau, live it up. Have fun. Drain your bank card. Do what you want to do. Because it's going to fall. And guess what? It's never going to come back again. You got your precept thing?
That's right.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50. And verse. Bear with me, hold on.
I'll take your time, King. Yeah, this place is finished, man.
Right, man.
This place is about to be destroyed. Ain't nothing righteous going to be dwelling in this place, man. You know, such that he's going to make this place desolate.
I got it. This is the book called Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. And it goes back to this place being an altar, right? So everybody that's found here is going to be destroyed, all right? All right, but there's going to be a small remnant of you heathen that before it gets destroyed, you're going to like, you know what, nah, this place is done. Y'all going to go back to your homeland, all right? I'm not saying you're going to escape judgment because you're still going into slavery, but you
Right.
might be utterly destroyed on this great altar, right? Because this place is an altar, right? This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. And it reads, flee out the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense, all right? It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad, all right? There's going to be a small remnant of you that are going to flee out the midst of Babylon, all right?
Right.
It's going to happen. There's a lot of the heathen nations that are fleeing back to their home countries now, all right? Because they know this place is finished. Everywhere you look on the chief place of concourse, which is the internet, you got people signing and crying about how finished this place is. It's done. This place is destroyed, man. People are mentally checked out, emotionally checked out. They're through. Because this place is so wicked. And on that, I'm going to end that lesson.
That's right.